Welcome to the Gaming Tech channel. Today is the day 23 for the Forza Horizon 5 series with the Logitech G29 wheel. We're back with the Crown Wick. We have this Crown Wick converted into a drift car. And we have the GT500 engine in here, so this thing is solid, loves to party. Oh look, we ran into a random online buddy. Let's see if this good old Crown Wick can keep up with the brand new C8. Looks like he wants to go off-road. We'll wait for him. Yeah. We'll get out from here. We're not gonna damage our car. Huh. Too bad. By the way, this is a stock GT500 engine. I have 0 mods done to it. So this is the stock 660 horsepower that you get. I have a 6-speed in here, so this is full-on a drift car. This is not meant to keep up with fast cars on highway. This is more for like drifting. But this buddy wants to mess around, so we're gonna follow him for a little bit and see what's up. He's probably surprised how I'm keeping up. But the thing is, I have the same power to weight ratio, even better actually, compared to this C8. We should give it more horsepower, I think. We didn't do this in the last stream when we built the car, but I think it deserves more horsepower. Definitely, I can give it more. Like right now, this car is a 780, so I have a little bit of room left to make it a little more faster, a little more slidey around the corners. Hell yeah. Oh, Honda Accord, or what is this? Mitsubishi? Oh no! Complete mess up. I was a little too fast for that corner. Better. No! Man! Coming, buddy. Just fixing my handbrake. Better. Oh, you got the same car as me. Oh, they all want to drift with me. Let's go, buddy. Hell yeah. We're gonna change our car to the Supra, of course, because we're gonna be doing a drag race. As you can tell, dude, where's the damn Supra? Right here. I hope the drag race didn't start by now, because everybody was kind of getting warmed up. I'm ready. Oh, there's a big session. Nice. Everybody's ready, man. I'm ready. You guys ready? Look at that. That's a big meat. That's what you call a big meat, you know? Oh no! Big meat. Did not help. We do got big meat tires on the Supra, by the way. Not just a big car meat. Can I catch up to the first person? Looks like I can. Nice. GTR versus Supra. We got the rear-wheel drive Supra on some big meaty tires, drag radials, but you can't even tell because those are stock wheels. I'm actually gonna race those guys. No point of just like racing one person. Yo, we should all drag race. What's going on, man? Car. What's the plan, dude? Oh, it's a horn festival. Yeah. Hell yeah. Number one. It's gonna keep going.
Arcade will begin shortly.
There is no stopping today. Maybe now. Nice! Everybody made it! Dude! Hell yeah, everybody! Good job! It's gonna go down again. I believe we're the only rear-wheel drive car here. All these cars seem all-wheel drive because they get a really good launch. They gotta be all-wheel drive, man. I struggle for traction, but then, you know, the super powered 2JZ, baby, kicks in. I'm so excited. Let's do this. But he's trying to, like, fit in. Yeah, man, you got enough space. Let's go. We're ready to launch. Oh, a good launch.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
That was a good launch.
Good luck.
Can we keep up with the big boys? Let's find out. We're second place. We gotta keep going though. This is not over. This is not over. Oh, buddy. All right. We made it, kind of. Did everybody just quit the game? I feel like everybody's gonna show up with a Supra. I'm not the only one. Everyone just disappeared. Come on, bro. Where'd you all go? I think everyone just gave up. No one can just keep up with the Supra. They all like probably smashed their computer or turned it off by now. But we should continue. want to see how fast the speedometer goes up from like 100, I guess. Ready? Yeah. 100 to 180 is like, I don't know, in a second? It's gotta be like a second. Can't be more than a second. Alright. Watch the meter. Alright, maybe like less than 2 seconds. How about that? That's fast, man. Alright, can we do like 20 to 180? Can we do first gear from 20? Is there gonna be lag? Wow, dude. 20 to 180? Wow, that was quick. There was barely any lag. Can we do this in third gear? Let's try this in third gear. We'll do it from 40 actually, because that's too low. It's just gonna bog. We'll do 40 third gear. We're just gonna floor it. Boost! Alright. Can we do 40 fourth gear? Oh, it might bog. We can do 50 fourth gear. Nice. Can we do 5th gear at 60? I don't know. I'm just trying different things now. 5th gear. We're going to floor it at 60. Let's see if it's going to bog or go. Oh, that's low. Boost is building. Boost is building. Oh, this is probably the best one, dude. The 5th gear pull. Oh, from I believe we did it from 60. Dude, that's the best one. Because the gear is long and you can actually like feel the boost kicking in second by second. That's actually really nice. Alright, we gotta try 6th gear now. We have not tried 6th gear yet. I don't know what speed we're gonna try. Maybe like 80 kilometers? So that's gonna be like, I don't know, we'll find out. So 80 kilometers, that's like a 50-mile pull, yeah. So 50-mile pull from 6th gear. Let's see if that's possible. So we're in the largest gear, biggest gear in this car. Yeah, seems like we can actually do 50 at 6th gear. 50 miles, 80 kilometers. Might be able to do it without bogging. Let's find out. We get up to the right speed. And I'm gonna floor it now.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Why not say hello to the other drivers whilst you wait?
We're gonna do that again because the lady started speaking. Alright, we'll do this again. Alright, now you can hear the car. Gotta do this again. That wasn't good enough. We'll do it going the other way. Stop, Supra, come on. Alright, now. This is a good time. I won't talk.
have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Dude, don't talk. But you get the point. I think 6th gear is a little too slow, not enough drama. 5th gear was pretty good, right? That 5th gear... Anyways, we're done with this car now. That was a lot of fun racing everybody. Random online players, that was fun. We beat all of them, other than the last race where we were 2nd, which is not bad. Yeah, man, Super is really good. It's like unbeatable, actually. Rear-wheel drive, drag tires, it's just so damn good. Alright, where is the Crown? Are we going to go back in the Crown Vic? No, I don't feel like driving the Crown Vic. So, I won a few cars recently. I won this old Ford car, this wagon. I've had this for a while, haven't touched it. I don't know what the plan is right now. Like, should I modify one of these cars? What should we do? I have a few stock cars, like I want this GT500 again. I already have one, a drift car. So I have like another one now. Same with the dually. I have a second dually. Like I have this one, right? And I want this now. So I don't know what to do with all these cars. I have no idea. And I did buy a Ferrari recently, you know. My first Ferrari. Pretty exciting. In the game, of course. I don't know. This is a handling monster. I did a championship with this car in rain, man. It was so tough, but this car is very good in rain, I'll tell you that. Even though it's rear-wheel drive and all that. It was like almost near impossible to drive it in rain, but you know, it was good. I know like in dry weather, this thing's a monster. So, I don't know. I don't know what car we're gonna go in. I don't feel like driving any of these cars. Nothing's too special. Like, I've had everything for so long now. I think we should do something else. Like, I have an all-wheel drive Miata, a Drift RX-7. I don't know, right? Like, what should we do? Let's go buy a car. They'll solve this problem. Buying a car will solve all the problems. We're gonna go buy a nice car. Not too expensive, but nice, you know? Oh, this is sick. I kind of like this. 5.7 liters. Old school 260 horse, 330 torque. Really nice. I want to buy an old school car like that, you know, sleeper. This thing looks like a sleeper. You know what? I'm not gonna look any further. Let's buy this 96 Impala. Hell yeah. Can we get a nice color for this Impala? Why don't we start with... Alright, we're doing this color. We're doing this color. How about that? I want this Impala to be unique. Man, it's my first time driving Impala this year. I've driven like other year Impalas. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure again. Alright, so let's check out the car. Oh, look at that old 5.7. That says port fuel injection, so it's fuel injected. It's not a carburetor engine. That's old school, man. That's old school. Now we're talking old school. This is the type of car you put 26s on and you put 215s in the trunk and you let it bump. Dude, big body, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Let's see how this stock Impala drives, man. This thing looks like a beast. It looks like it's down for some business, you know? It's just meant for some business. And that's gonna be a 4-speed. The cars from like 90s era were a 4-speed auto. The dashboard is so simple. Stock and Impala, man. This is a nice feeling. This car does not want to turn, I'll tell you that. Okay, I bet the stock transmission back in the day did not shift at like... What RPM does it rev up to? 7? Yeah, I'll tell you this. This car did not shift at 7 RPM when it was new. No, that's a little too much. I'll tell you that right now. It wasn't shifting nowhere near 7 RPM, especially if it was auto. I mean, they were all auto. I don't think they made manual in this year. But, like, you know what I mean, right? So if this was auto, it probably shifted around, like, before the red line in there on the dash, which is right around 5.5. So it probably shifted right around 5.5 or right before. So what we're going to do for the first run, we're not going to shift it at 7. We're just going to shift it at 5.5 and see how slow or fast it feels. Hey buddy, what's up? Thanks for joining. Oh my god, this is what it felt like back in the day. That was kind of slow, but fast for back in the day. This is what it shifted like. I bet this is what it shifted like when it was auto. Now the man, we're testing out this stock Impala that I just got. It's bone stock. This is my first time driving in Impala. We're gonna see what it does on this stock form, and then we'll modify it. But yeah, third gear. I bet the third gear is so long. Yeah, it's gonna go forever. Let's shift back into second. No, can't do that. This is automatic transmission. Let's go back into third. We gotta do this realistic, you know. We gotta keep this realistic. Come on, gain some speed. Yeah, third gear is your gear for all your highway driving. 1 and 2 is for city. This is old school, man. Alright, we're gonna shift into 4th gear if it has one pretty soon. 5 RPM. Alright, 130 is the top speed. That's it. These Impalas maxed out at 130. You could have them around 3.5 RPM in 4th gear, which is your top gear. That's not bad. You know, pretty fast at a pretty decently low RPM. I mean, it's not super low, but you're also going pretty fast for that RPM. So if we go back into 3rd, let's see what it does.
The next Horizon Arcade event.
Yeah, let's see if it has more than 4 gears. Nope, it does not.
Enjoy.
So, what we're gonna do this time for this run, we're gonna shift like how I always usually do. We're gonna max this thing out, you know? Oh man, we got it stuck. Come on, I thought I had enough weight to break the barrier. Now it does. We just needed some momentum. Alright, we're gonna launch this puppy. By puppy, I mean this car, not like a real one. Come on.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
Back in the day, you probably had some transmission mods which could make your car shift at a higher RPM. I bet. I'm not too sure, but I bet things like that do exist. But if he shifted like that, if the car shifted like that from factory, then it's actually not that slow, because you know, you can max out this thing. Like now we are in 3rd gear and we still have some room to go, so we're gonna definitely get past that 130 mark. Before, this car hit like a wall at 130, but now it's gonna go past 130. 135, 6, 140 might be the top speed, but we just ran into a hill, so we're not gonna achieve that. And we know the top speed, we know how it shifts. There's nothing really left to do with this car other than to take it to the garage and modify the heck out of it. My desk has moved so much. Can't believe it. It's not even in the same position anymore. Like, has its own brain, I think. It wants to move on its own. Alright. Yo, this thing looks like a G. Alright. We're gonna modify this thing now. We're gonna start off with wheels, you know. It's an Impala. Everything else can wait. Usually we, you know, do the suspension, brakes, and then we go to the power, and, you know, we're not gonna do it the right way this time. We're gonna do it the wrong way. How about that? We're gonna straight go to where they have the cool wheels. I'm gonna put some cool wheels on this thing because I want this thing to look cool. That's the goal. That's the first and the last goal. Look cool. Alright, I think we're in the right section now. This is the section that I like. This section has like nice wheels for, you know, like for cars that are ready for show. Like, you know, Lambos, exotic cars. You know, 3-piece wheel section, basically. I don't know. What should we put? I wanted something with bigger spokes, like wider spokes. But I don't see anything that has wide spokes other than maybe this? No, that doesn't even look good. This doesn't even look good. No, my bad. This doesn't even look good. No. Oh, dude, what about these? No, these are too thin, you know? Too thin. Oh. No, no. We're not gonna ruin the car. How about that? Okay, this is cool, like on an old Benz, this is cool, but not on this car. Okay, you know what? I don't like anything in this section. Why don't we go to the first one? We might get lucky in this one. We might. I just want something that stands out, you know? Something that like match the vibe of this car. Like, no. Oh no. Oh, I didn't mean to get these. Oh, these are kind of cool. Like, if we make them bigger, they might look cool. They have that cool factor to them. You know what I mean? I don't want to think. I don't want to put a lot of spokes on this car. Here's the thing. I want spokes that are medium to wide, medium to big, however you want to name it, call it. How about these? No. No, the one that I chose before, I think those are better. Oh, dude, what about these? Oh, dude, this might look good. Even though the spokes are kind of thin, it might look good if I make them bigger after. So it's either these or the one that I chose before, which is these right here. How about I make these bigger and see what it looks like? We're gonna put the biggest one, 21s. Okay. That looks good. Not gonna lie. That suits the Impala. How about I try the other wheels too? Since I already have them at the right size. The right size, you know what I mean? Because I want the wheels to be big, right? Bro. Am I in the right section? I don't even think I went in the right. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Which one was it again? The one that I liked after these wheels? This right here. Dude, actually, this looks way better than the previous ones. Yep. Like, this or this? No. Of course, the other ones. They look way better. Perfect. Hell yeah, buddy. Now we're talking. We're gonna make them wide. You know, we're talking wide. Like, straight. 345 wide. And on the front, we're talking 285 wide. Hell yeah. And we're talking sticking out through the fender wide. Same thing on the front, you know. Gotta match the back. Hell yeah, buddy. And now the question is, do we lower it or do we raise it up? I don't know. That's a good question. What do we do? What do we do? Can we make it higher? Oh, rally suspension, dude? Dude, put rally suspension on it to make it higher? Okay, this is stock, alright? This is stock. This is number 1 setting, street. Oh, it looks good lowered though. Sport. Race looks good. I kind of like the sport because the wheels are not tucked. I don't want the tucked wheel like the camber. I don't want the camber. I don't care about handling on this car. I rather have the wheels straight because it just looks cooler, you know? Yeah. The highest. This will be the lowest one. The drift. Oh, you can't even get drift. Oh, you can actually. My bad. You can get drift. Can you get rally? Yeah, rally. Yeah, rally. You know, this might be the one. Just raise it up more. Or leave it on stock suspension, actually. I don't know. Did people lower these or raise them? I have no idea. I feel like they lowered it. But, like, not to this level. Like, not where the wheels were, like, tucked in like that. This wasn't even a trend back then. This was more the trend. Not this, but, like, this. I feel like the front wheels are sticking out way too much. I kind of want to fix that. Like, it's kind of ruining the look. On the back, it's fine. It's completely fine on the back. On the front, it's, like, too much. Like, you see that? Yeah, the first setting is better. That's better. Okay, now we can put better brakes. That looks so cool. Fills in that hole in the wheel. And we don't want to make the suspension stiff or add any reinforcement. We don't want to do any of that. How about we make it lighter? Should we make it lighter? No, I kind of want the heavyweight big body car. We're not going to make it lighter. Let's leave that. We're not going with the traditional build this time. This is not the traditional build again. I repeat, not the traditional build. This is going to be a special build. 6-speed race transmission, hell yeah. We are gonna get... I don't know. How about we get a sport diff? I don't know why, but yeah, I think we should just go with like sport diff since we got the sport suspension. Did we get the sport suspension? Let me double check. Yeah, we did. We'll get the sport diff. Yeah, that makes sense. And we'll get the sport tires as well. How about that? Street sport. Yeah, we're not going to get the semi-slicks or the slicks. We're just going to go from... So we're not going to get the street. Sport. Sport, sport, sport. Hell yeah. Give it sport tires. And I feel like we have given it everything other than power, and now we'll work on that. We got the wheels, wider tires, wider width, sport suspension, race brakes, race clutch, transmission, driveline, sport diff, and we got the sport tire compound. And what else do we get? Yeah, I think let's just get the power now. Time to get the power. So we can add twin turbo supercharger or a centrifugal supercharger to the stock engine. I kind of want to ditch the stock engine. I feel like it's not going to make that much power, even if I spend a lot of money on it. This is what it sounds like, by the way. This is the stock one. Not bad, right? Okay, and we can get a 6.2, 6.7, this, that. Oh, there's way too many options. What is the power for the stock one? Let's see. 260, 330. Man, let's just drop LS in here. This is a Chevy U, so there's no shame if you drop LS in here, right? It's gonna be in the A class. That's fine. Who cares? And twin turbo LS. Does that sound better? I think that sounds better compared to a supercharger. Oh, dude. The remote fell. How did that fall? Huh. Alright, and bigger turbos. How does that sound? Two-step. We need anti-lag in this car. We need a little more attention. We're gonna get the anti-lag. And how does cammed twin turbo LS sound to you? Hell yeah. Oh, when we're going to be right at 800 A class. So that's the perfect mod we're going to get, and we're going to stop right there. And how much power do we have? Let's just double check. 842, 705. And we did not get the exhaust. I'll show you what the stock race. We're not getting the race because we're already at 800. So we gave it the right amount of mods. We're gonna jump from C to A class. More traction, more power. Let's go have some fun with this car. This is a full body weight car. Not on a race suspension, but on a sport suspension with sport tires and a sport diff. We got a twin turbo cammed LS V8 with 6-speed. This thing's gonna be fun. And look how nice it looks. Let me take it down in the sun. Honestly, we could have went with a better paint job, but for now, this is gonna do it. Nice! Nice! The beast! I'll tell you that. This car could be converted into a drift car really easily. All we gotta do is just put drift tires, drift diff, and drift suspension. Boom. Get a drift car. Because it has a long body, right? It just wants to swing. Handling is good, I'll take that. Even though we didn't do any chassis reinforcement, no anti-roll bars, all we did was sport suspension, wider tires. It's good. Let's go. Man, before this thing was struggling so much to even get up to 120 miles. Oh yeah, we got the twin turbo LS cammed. Oh, you hear that thing, man? You hear that V8? This is not the old fuel injected 5.7. Nope. None of that old stuff. Look, the RPM meters are gonna get maxed out at 7 while we keep going. You see how nicely it turns? I'm impressed. Wow, 5th gear takes us to 200. Perfect. Fuel 7 actually. Can we get to 210? 208? 208? Alright, that's it. Can we do something to the gear ratio? Because I think the gear ratio is too tall. Yeah. Let's make it a little shorter so we can use the 6th gear as well. Alright, let's try this again now. Nice downshifts. Oh, dude, why'd you do that? Alright, let's do this again. We'll do the launch control. $180. Let's see if we can beat that 208. We might be able to. We're in 6th gear instead of 5th now. So we're maximizing those gear ratios. We're all in it. Oh. Okay. It's not gonna do it. It's not about the gear ratios. It's about the power now. That's fine. It's alright. We'll keep it at 342 though. It seems like a good ratio for now. Alright, you know what? Let's take this car to the garage and convert it into a drift car. We'll drift with it for a little bit, but we'll really use it in the next session. So we're gonna change some stuff. We're gonna make the tires skinnier. I know. Not the best move. Not the best move. We're gonna move the tires inward. I know. Not the best move for the look, but I know. We're gonna do this for drifting. I want the wheelbase to be narrow and long, so that's why I'm doing this. Alright, drift tires, here I come. And we just gonna make the tires a little skinnier. Actually, not a little skinnier. We're gonna make them all the way skinny. Oh, not the size. I want the wheel size to be big. I mean, sorry, yeah, that is a wheel. Yeah, what am I saying? Tire size needs to be smaller, not the wheel size. So yeah, skinnier wheels. I know we're not have no traction, but hey, we want to drift, right? We want rubber band wheels. You know, little rubber band wheels, not the big wheels. What am I saying? These are not wheels. These are tires. Sorry, rubber band tires on big wheels. Yes, I said it correctly this time. Okay, we got the drift stuff in here. We need the drift suspension. Oh, not the rally. Come on, what am I doing? Drift, suspension. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna get the anti-roll bars, or should I? You know what? I think I should. It might just help. And for the body reinforcement, for the chassis reinforcement, should I get a roll cage? No, that's gonna ruin the look. I'll get like the other stuff, because this car's gonna need it. And, oh dude. If I make it lighter, we end up back at 800 for A-Class, and that's perfect. I'll do that after. Before I do that, I need to make sure that my differential is set up for drifting, not sport. And now we can worry about... Actually, should we make it lighter or not? What do I have in my basket right now? I have drift tires, drift suspension, roll bars, chassis reinforcement, the sport one, not the race one, and drift diff. Oh, should I make the car lighter? Should I make it lighter, or should I try drifting it at the stock weight? The stock weight is a lot. 3,900 pounds. You know what? I'm going to try drifting it with the stock weight, and if it doesn't work out, we'll put the drift... we'll take the weight out. Let's get this for now, so... Let's see if we can drift a 3,900 pound car. Man, that's a lot of weight. That's a big boy. Let's go. Alright, let's take this car to some tight roads, see what it does. I've never driven such a heavy drift car before, alright? My first heavy drift car. Everything that I own for drifting is like around 3,200 pounds or way less. That's like the max weight. Oh, same parties, man. Nice! Wow, it has so much control for such a heavy car. Oh, dude. fog ended up on the roof. Okay, there's a little problem. The gears are too short for drifting. You know what I mean? I'm having to shift too much. Let's make them longer again. I know the car is heavy and we shouldn't do that. It's not good or whatever. I don't really care right now. I want the gears to be a little longer. How about that? So I can kind of like stay in third gear when I'm drifting. Kind of like running out of third gear. And if I shift into fourth, the drift is gonna just like die, right? No! This heavy car, so hard to control. Actually, no, what am I saying? It's actually really good for a street. I just need to do a little better. That's better. Third gear's a little longer. Oh, that was a lot of fun, man. Hell yeah! Let's take this into the parking lot. Man, we drifted around the whole damn stadium. That was sick. Follow power, man. Now I know. I don't need to make the drift car lighter. I can drift with 3,900 pounds as well. Can we drift in this direction? Not the poles! Alright, we're done, we're done. We're gonna exit. He's a beast! Oh, look at those brakes. Those brakes are red. Red hot. Whew. Rowdy. Alright. I'm going to be ending the stream right here. But I'll catch you in the next one really soon. Peace out and thanks for joining.